Alright guys, another promotional video for Mastermix. Now in this one we're looking at issue 291 for September 2010. That's what we're listening to at the moment. And then we've got this guy here as well, issue 291, the white one, for September 2010 as well. That's going to be coming up next. This one here is the Wiedisch Maus Hafia. Howdis Mish Wafia. No, Wiedisch Smith Nafia. Sweet Hafish. It's a good track actually, and we've got a mix of the Howdis Sweesh Mifia featuring Pharrell, then Low Frider featuring Gwavid Detta, followed by Dole Reap and Deanna Vickers. Oh, I got that right. So in other words, it's a bit of a mix. It's a commercial dance mix, which is track 1. What I'm going to do is just pull that for a little bit. About there, right. This is track 1. Track 2 is a pop dance mix. Track 3, urban anthems. Number 4, drum and bass. Number 5, Lady Gaga versus Katy Perry. And number 6, Jason Derulo versus B.O.B. Right, what I'm going to do is go to the pure drum and bass. Hold on, this is track 4. And here we go. Wang it on a little bit. I like that word, wang. How are you today? I'm wanging. What did you do last night? Don't go there. Right. Right, what you have to bear in mind with these, with this one especially, is the tracks are mixes. So in other words, you could have, say, a mashup of 2 tracks, or you could have 3 or 4 tracks in one mix. And what we've got, track 1 for example, it gives you the BPM, 128 BPM, time 14 minutes 55 seconds. So that's long enough to go to the bar, have a drink, go to the toilet, do a number 2, go back, and you've still got time to talk to people. Marvellous. Right. Let's have a look. We've got track 5, Lady Gaga versus Katy Perry, which we've got Paparazzi, Just Dance, Poker Face, and Bad Romance, Telephone, If We Ever Meet Again, I Love You Forever, and Californian Girls, I Kissed a Girl, Waking Up in Vegas, and Hot and Cold. I actually went for a bike ride this morning, you know. I'll tell you what, it was very wet, but quite warm, lots of mist and stuff, very windy as well. And right, okay, I'm just gonna... Good tune. Wobbly. Frisky. Cats are... No. Dogs get... That's quite good actually. Right now on this one here, hold on, let's go to Katy Perry. Let's have a look. Number 5, Lady Gaga versus Katy Perry. Okay, we know that one. Also as well, in the CDs, of course you've got a whole bit there to put the CD in. And then you've got this as well, so you can always like put that into a cellophane wrapper as well if this breaks. Mommy, I walk a million miles for one of your smiles, my mommy. Right, so that's that one, and this one here goes something like this. This is track 1. Okay, track 1 is Big Fat Party Mix, which has the likes of Jackie Wilson we just heard, Arthur Connolly, Wilson Pickett. We've also got Ray Charles and the Blues Brothers, the Contours, cast of Hairspray. Also we've got Los Lobos, Bucks Fizz, Lip Vega, Christina Aguilera and Alicia Dixon. That's getting slightly better. Right, Camp Classics. Right, Camp Classics, here we go, hold on. Ola Moore, Dollar, Erasure, London Boys, Pet Shop Boys, Dead or Alive, Kylie Minogue, Elton John with RuPaul. Says it all, doesn't it, really? Right, let's have a look. Now, to me, right, this sort of mix, this is track 2. this is the sort of thing you'd play, I don't know, wedding, and you'd get everyone from the age of like 30 to 50 going, I remember that, yes, oh, isn't it wonderful, I remember those days, marvellous. Oh shit, that nearly came out. Wait, oh, that's quite good actually, you should try that again. Huh. Never works twice, does it? Again, what we've got in this one, you've got the packety thing, we've done that one, and there you go, you've got all the information in there. If I just, alright, runny nose, beg your pardon. Right, let's have a look. So, Camp Classics has gone a little bit. And track 3, Ultimate Take That. So we've got Shine, Sure, Up All Night. Ooh, dear me. Clever if you can do that. Pray, Promises, Relight My Fire. I Found Heaven, It Only Takes a Minute. So if you're up all night, only take... Anyway, confusing. Everything Changes. And Could Be Magic. Could be magic if you're up all night, but the trouble is if it only takes a minute, there's no point, is there? Right, Rod Stewart Songbook. That's number 4. And number 5, In the Mix, The Killers. And number 6, Extended Floor Filler, Grease Megamix. Now that could be quite interesting because the Grease Megamix is quite long anyway. And that goes on for 8 minutes and 10 seconds. My goodness. People could, like, be born and die for that amount of time. And have children in the middle as well. Right, what I'm going to do now is go to Stod Ruett, Rod Stewart, number 4. Let's have a look. Let's have a listen to this. I mean, this sort of thing is ideal for weddings and that kind of thing because it's the sort of music people like. I mean, alright, maybe not for your wedding, as in your personal wedding, or maybe not even for the weddings you go to. But this sort of stuff, the weddings I do, they like this sort of stuff. It's the oldies. People like to hear the classics. They don't want to hear, or when I say they don't, of course they do want to hear the modern day tracks, but they also like to hear the classics because in weddings you've got a vast age group of people. It's not just sort of like teenagers. You've got everyone from people that big up to people sort of sticks and that old and stuff. Right, thank you. Stod Ruett, Rod Stewart. I mean, if you don't know Rod Stewart, he was very big in the 70s. And I don't know what he's doing now, but I'm sure he's about somewhere. Right, let's have a look. What are we doing on here now? We saw on track number 5, which is Lady Gaga versus Katy Perry. Let's go to track number 6. Finish off with track number 6. Jason Derulo versus B.O.P. Right, so there you go. I'll put a lickable link in the description. Practice and enjoy. Right. Men in white coats right there. Better go and have my medicine. Here you go. Leave me alone.